Where that, man?
Woo! Golly, bruh. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with more of The Wire. I'm happy to be here, and I'm sure you guys are happy to be here too, because I'm already getting good vibes from this show. It reminds me of how I felt when I was watching Mr. Robot, and it just sparks just inspiration, a lot of inspiration. And I can tell I really like something when it's damn near an hour long, but it feels like a 30-minute episode. So, if my time is manipulated, then I'm pretty sure the media that I am focusing on is definitely worth the manipulation of time. Which is kind of crazy. Guys, I'm really hyped to continue on with the show, and I hope that you guys are too. Again, if you want to be able to have 2 episodes per week rather than 1, get ahead of the YouTube schedule, then definitely check out the Patreon link below. But you can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into The Wire.
Yeah, they still violent up. Usually come off the chain street ready, but this time they got a vibe.
Okay, cool. We're rocking with the handheld at the start of the episode. Okay.
9 o'clock and you fainting on it. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, why you act like that, yo?
It's crazy. I hear so many samples using audio from this show, so it's cool being able to see and hear where it comes from.
But you ain't got a punk them like that.
Punk is so. You goddamn drug addict.
And you a goddamn drug dealer.
So? So what?
The way he cocked his head back, like, bro, you are a drug dealer.
I won't be down here about the bodies, yo. That's what they be down here.
It's that East Coast coal, too. That's for sure. Philly code is like no other thing, man. It's insane.
Check it out. Only $5. Look at that. Only $5.
And now that we know the context to this, we know what's happening right around the corner. Woo! I like the intro too. I gotta get accustomed to it so that way, I can start humming it. One of the things I remember about Baltimore in particular, it has nothing to do with when, in the hood or anything, but like the Baltimore Aquarium, great aquarium, by the way. I think it's like one of the biggest ones in America. I'm not sure. But right next to it is a Phillips Seafood, like the biggest restaurant I've ever seen of Phillips. Like, you can see it in the aquarium. It's right next door to it. That's kind of crazy, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that's a little much, right? Yes, I went in. It's there. I might as well. I was like maybe like 10 calamaris in before I was like, yeah, this is like morally. The king stay the king.
Led you to send 3 plainclothes officers to do field interviews at the high-rises at 2 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's getting busted for that. That's probably not fun. Because they were idiots, man.
14-year-old is half blind.
And 2 of ours were injured as well.
Goddamn right. They were fucking shooting at us out there.
Bobby?
Wow, it's crazy that we're seeing a whole bunch of perspectives right now. Especially when it comes to the fact that a 14-year-old was blinded.
I tell you yes, I screwed up. I tell you no, I'm putting my men in the jackpot. Do you still want me to answer?
Woo! I love how the camera was pushing in on that. He knows what's up. These characters are smart, man. They're aware.
Be off the street.
What can I say? The kid needs a little guidance, a little supervision.
Stan here thought that if he got a young officer back on his...
It's crazy that if you flip that and put that kid into a gang, that's the same thing that they would say. What does that tell you about the police here?
This Barksdale, he's dug in. It may take more than by bust. And since it's been in the press about the witnesses...
I'm loving this writing, by the way. It truly does feel like it's in this world.
Give me 3 weeks of good street work.
It also feels like things that we've recognized before, but there's something different about it. And I think that really comes down to the actors
Under no circumstances
executing these lines and being in these these roles and being within this world.
The victim having been a witness in an earlier case.
Because, you know, we heard things like this in True Detective and like Daredevil. You know what I'm saying?
Weeks and we don't even have a photo.
It's fucking embarrassing. Hey, Pat.
Huh?
We got a job for you guys to try to run.
Nice to see the space getting filled up. They finally got some desks and some chairs in there.
On a few new leads. It's boring, painstaking work, but if you don't want to travel to the housing department, I'll switch with you.
Ha! Start sweating. Look at him. Look at him.
Yo.
Man, I love the camera work here. This is awesome. It's so subtle, but damn, I love what they do with it.
Yo, what was that? Castle can't move like that. Yo, Castle move up and down or sideways like.
There you go, king stays king. This is a beautiful composition right here.
But the rest of these motherfuckers on the team, they got his back. And they run so deep, he really ain't got to do shit.
I like your uncle.
Yeah, like my uncle.
Oh, there you go. Already using their surroundings to it. That's good.
We gotta move a little muscle with it, right? To protect it.
True. True, we right. All right. What about them little bald-headed bitches right there?
All right, these right here,
Them little bald head. That's funny.
they be out in the field.
So how do you get to be the king?
It ain't like that. See, the king, stay the king. All right? Everything's...
There you go. Quote right there. I like that they use the quotes in the beginning. You can see them being used in the show. That's cool.
They get capped quick. They be out the game early.
Unless they some smart-ass pawns.
We're saying some other things. Letting us know where their mindset is.
This shit is pretty stupid.
That's good. They don't see themselves as just regular pawns, but I don't know. That ambition within that game can get you killed quick.
You gotta be able to tell the deputy before the shit flies. Then you come home with a favor in your pocket. How bad is that?
Ah, man. I mean, I've always had my doubts about that man, but the fact that he has, like, what, an informant in his own office, like, in his own department, it could be just for him keeping tabs on the things he can't control. So, you know, he gets into less trouble, but also could be for other things, okay? We all know where these ties and connections lead to.
Avon fucking Barksdale. His name's on the form in the file.
Well, excuse me for giving a shit, but I can't help but notice this is a middle-aged white man.
Come on, y'all.
Avon Barksdale, 31 years of age, born Providence Hospital, West Baltimore. To Willette Jackson Barksdale, father running.
I mean, hey, you never know. I mean, he could be white. You would assume that he's not because of, you know, where things are, but who knows? There's a lot of people that can be in this game. Damn, those steps killed him. Those steps killed him.
All right, no problem.
What was that about? What was that about?
Rain, man.
That might have been nothing, but who knows? That pause was something.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Third from the end.
Oh, man.
That's the stash.
Some real raggedy-ass shit here, boy.
They are scoping out. What is this? Competition? I recognize him. R.I.P., bro. But, yeah. I think they were scoping out their competition since we were just talking about chess.
Always the case. When a woman looking to get even, there's gotta be a little extra something there.
Hey, Bubs, how come you got all this wisdom? Your life's so fucking hard.
I've been wondering on that myself.
You guys see what I'm saying? Doesn't he remind you of Vera, for those who watch Mr. Robot? You know, at first I really thought this character was like somewhat of like a pushover. But I'm happy that he's not. I'm happy that, I mean, even if he is, there's more than just the surface level of him being told what to do, where to go, all that good stuff. You know, we found throughout these episodes that we were given that he has heart, that he does think about things, that he has regrets, that he has emotion. He's trying to figure it out just like the kids at the block are. It's crazy.
No matter what we call heroin, it's gonna get sold. Shit is strong, we're gonna sell it. Shit is weak, we're gonna sell twice as much. You know why?
This man's American accent is really good. What the what in the hell, man?
And it don't mean no never mind. This shit right here, D, it's forever.
That's scary. That is scary. When he breaks it down like that, that's just not, that's not it when the commodity is human beings.
Bingo!
There it is. Good job. This man is a detective for real. He heard Golden Gloves and was like, I'll be right back. Would that be his son? What's happening here? What's going on? Why is the secrecy?
More stains, more dirt. What's this here, man? It's my wedding ring.
Take it off. Take that off.
You walking down them alleys of the projects, man. You stepping on the dead soldiers.
Dead soldiers?
Yeah, empty vials. You
Yeah.
can't walk down the Baltimore streets without that shit.
And we see them in the intro, too. He's putting game on them. He's putting game. I don't know why he didn't just do that in the first place. Man, this could go south. This could go south, man. Real bad. They're doing a proper job at building all this up and layering it down. Usually some shows, they'll have all this happen in one episode to try and keep your attention going, but they're doing such a great job at building it up and keeping that attention locked in.
Well, now.
Damn. Damn, even they are scoping it out. Jesus.
These guys change stash houses every other day.
Look, the man upstairs wants to see a circus. A couple of days from now, I gotta show him 3 rings.
Christ. That's crazy. You really see an entire operation fall apart just because of the things that be, in higher departments. But ironically, you see that in a lot of things. It's not even just in the police.
I'm not gonna help them gut the case. I'm sorry. I know he's your lieutenant. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I can't swallow this shit anymore.
I feel that. Man is like, yo, listen. I'm defiant since the day I was introduced into the show.
Thanks.
That's it?
What?
Oh, she want something else? What you was thinking about? She said, if you don't just get all up in here.
Unannounced to learn the legal requisites for a pager intercept.
Pretty much.
No.
She said, no, you need a better reason to come over next time. That's funny. That's funny. I figured when she said, that's it? Yeah, she was like, nah, listen, I'm stressed. It's been a minute. It's 9 p.m. You gotta have a better reason.
You're an asshole, McNulty.
The fuck did I do?
Yeah, right, what the hell? Shout out to that one titty just slipping out of the sheets right there.
Y'all got my back, you heard?
Yo! Hey, yo! Man came in charging with a whole shotty, bruh.
Hey, yo, where that? Move, go ahead.
Ain't nothing here, yo.
Fucking head on. Where that, man?
Woo! Golly, bruh. Damn.
Where that, shorty?
Hey, he will blast you. He will blast you, bruh.
G-Packs. Let's roll.
Just two.
Yo, Omar, come on. Hey, what the?
Oh, he said his name. He said his name. He said his name. He knows his name. He said Omar. Yep. Checkmate. That's what that was. That pawn moved diagonally on you. Mans was out for one moment to get some food, came back and got absolutely annihilated.
Went out on something I believe is going to harm the case. You want to write me up on that? You can't.
You think I want this? I got the deputy ops on my ass for this shit. Now I got you showing.
I miss this man so much, bro. Ah, man.
I got police work too.
I would love to work with him.
Motherfucker, if you...
Maybe in another life.
Want to pretend to be a police? You go ahead.
Wow. Woo! Walked out. I love this character. He's good. At first I thought, he was not motivated enough in the first episode, but that's because he's in a place that doesn't allow him to freaking, do his job. He's frustrated. It's not the lack of motivation. And I love this camera movement. It's so damn good. I said that multiple times already in this episode, but I can't help it.
I'm even doing shit. Come on, man.
Damn! Oh, snap! Yo! They really just... they jawed that old man. That's crazy.
Why you swinging?
Go ahead, play that camera. Shit, motherfucker. Go ahead. Hold him down.
He gave him a smoke while he was on the ground laid out. Hey, yo, who is this guy, man? This guy, I mean, like, he seems seasoned in the game. He seems like he's been around this for a long time. My thing is, what made him so damn inspired all of a sudden? Not in a sense of inspiration, but inspired to actually put forth action.
They didn't want to take it to internal affairs because that office leaks like a sieve.
Plus the fact they couldn't handle a case if their lives depended on it.
Yeah, that too.
You looked at...
Now we know why you had that hesitation. Makes a lot more sense now.
Told him what we had.
You took it to Burrell?
Yeah, he says, thank you, we'll take it from here. So we backed away, waited for something to happen, then waited.
So here we go. It leads to more strings. It's like a web. See what I'm saying? It ends and I'm just like, damn, I wish there was more. But there is, so it works. All right, everybody, we just got done. Episode 3 of The Wire. Guys, this show is just constantly surprising me. This one is titled The Bias, too. I'm sorry if I forgot to, I apologize if I forgot to mention the title. But yeah, it's cool to see the connection between the chessboard that was being played and then the events that have happened, because, obviously, not to say that this is, super deep or anything, but it's just another way to connect certain dots and the subtlety within storytelling and how the later moves that was made by Omar represented that of the chess piece and chess game. I can't believe that kid got his leg blasted into. I don't think he's going to be able to walk again, but damn. They came in and just raided their ish and just took a stash. That's insane. But, we're also coming to find out that we are having some dirty cops. I mean, I already knew there was. I mean, you kind of get the sense, especially if you're familiar with noir and anything like that, or anything with detective work involved. There's always some type of dirt that's on the same team. Curious to see how far it goes, because from what that conversation was led to be it's more than just, one person. There's a reason why no one has came forth and actually done anything about the situation. So, yeah, I'm curious to see where this web is and how much it's all over the police, and just what is it attached to, right? Who are the people attached to this, you know, especially when you're dealing with narcotics. So I'm excited. I want to jump into the next episode because I'm really flowing with this. I love the camera movement in this one as well too. This is just really damn good, just a cinematic experience and just wonderful storytelling. All the characters in this show are just played so well. And it's a breath of fresh air, I will say. Everyone is just locked in, and I'm excited to continue on with it. So if you guys are, check it out in the next episode, in the next couple of seconds. If you're on the Patreon, you can follow that momentum, but no worries if you're not. You know, I'll see y'all next week, so don't trip. Stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.